You see, I was born in New York City. I grew up in an environment where statistics and society told me that I could be nothing. I believed it at one point. I chose to go in that direction, but what I understood growing up was that direction was infected by those who had a negative mindset. You see, I grew up in a household where it was a single mother, and we lived in a basement where liquid was falling from the ceiling onto our clothes, and we had to go to school the next day. Feeling with shame. You see, I was considered as an at-risk youth, but where I'm at today, a lot of people ask me, how did I get here? And there's two resources that I understood to learn better in my life. And the first was my mind. I understood that at a young age, I suffered from a victim mentality. I suffered from a negative mindset. And that mindset itself had me do wrong things. That mindset itself had me not believe in those who believed in me. And the other thing that I used to help me grow was the resources around me. And I call those resources seed planters, right? These seed planters are individuals. They may look like correctional officers. They may look like social workers. They may look like your principal. They may look like your teacher. They may look like your mom. They may look like your younger brother, your older brother, your dad. They may look like anyone. They may be a boy. It may be a girl. It doesn't matter the age. But these seed planters are capable of putting positive seeds into a negative mind. And we cannot forget these individuals. You see, these individuals are gifted from the get. They've been able to understand problems themselves that they had at a young age and give solutions to those at a young age as they are older. You see, these seed planters understand the power of the mindset. They understand the power of environment and requirements. They understand the power of being there. And this is what I want those seed planters to understand. Do not give up. Do not give up. You see, your capabilities is a gift. Your choice of being the one who's putting positivity into these negative minds is a true blessing that is needed more than ever in this world. Do not give up. You see, I'm the product of a teacher who never gave up. I'm the product of a mother who never gave up. I'm the product of a friend who never gave up. I'm the product of a mentor who never gave up. And now you can see that my life that I live is chosen by that. I made the choice to follow the right direction, but I want those seed planters to understand this. If there's one thing I need you to understand, is that your gift is being used by a person just like me, a person from a negative community, a person whose environment said so much things about them, a person who was left back in the third grade when statistics said I would be in prison. Yes, I dealt with that, but look where I'm at today. Because of a positive seed planter, a person who put positivity into my mind. And this video is for them. This audio is for them. This lifestyle that I live is for them, to show that mentor that I decided to take those calculated steps and make the right decision. So remember those two choices, the mind and resources. You see, my mind was negative at a young age. But as I got older, I understood the power of the thought. You see, the resources that I had at a young age was drug dealers. But then I understood they had no direction for me in life. And the resources that I use now are the positive people around me, and that's you. That's you. We are blessed to have you in our life. We are blessed to use the direction that you've paved for us. And we are listening. And you have to remember one thing. True leaders are capable of planting trees that they will never be able to sit under. I'm going to say this again. True leaders are capable of planting trees that they will never be able to sit under. And I am the product of that. Regardless if my seed planters will ever see the tree that I'm developing, today is the day to understand that those trees, those leaves are developing. And don't give up on that kid. Don't give up on that kid from that block. Don't give up on that girl from that neighborhood. Don't give up from that kid in the juvenile system. They have that thing in them called hope. And that's all they need. That's all they need is that little bit of faith. A little bit of faith in them can go a long way. And it's truly a blessing to have a world full of positive seed planters. My name is Antoine Howlett, and this is as real as it gets.